What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Bogey Breaks with a half case of 23-24 Prizm EuroLeague. This is kind of just a tie me over one time until we can get our hands on some more 23-24 Donnie. Donnie's goated. So, let's see. Teams have been randomized, and I did put in there a clause. If you get a gold or better, you get a free spot in the second half. So, make me eat my words, please. Make me regret posting that. So many possibilities with this. The European market is pretty strong as one. Valencia, I don't think so, Skull. Others is basically like, the defunct stuff. That 23 Prizm design. And we could do this pack by pack. Maybe I'll regret that in a moment. So the problem is you didn't take spot one like you always do for fillers and stuff. Yeah, I think the next one I'm going to want to do pack by pack just because some of these cards are backwards and bowed up. Drop bows on it. Let's just see. See where this takes us. Lee, Brezdiakis, and already with our backwards. Xabi Lopez, Aristege. 4. Oh, look at that. Valencia. That's weird. Dejan Bodroga. Hey, look, it's backwards. Donatas Motiunas for Monaco. Blue to 199. Yeah, I think we're going to do this pack by pack because of the backwards stuff. There's a Get Hyped Luka for Real Madrid. Oh, baby. Luka, red power. Centered horribly. That is 58 of 75. Top bottom's real sus. But Luka, you're on the wall. Baca, Gudritis, Lol, Fearless, Josh Childress. I am sending our inserts and retros backwards. Dusko Savanovic for Anadolu Istanbul to 199. Blue. Peters, Zisis, Smodis. We got an orange forward facing. Nope, that is the Halloween non-numbered orange and black. Darius Thompson for Anadolu Istanbul. And to 99, Fernando San Emeterio for Valencia. Should be purple. It is. Purple for Valencia. Nunnally, McKissick, Colson. We got a silver. Tamir Blatt for Maccabi Tel Aviv. And Kemba for Monaco to 125. That is Blue Ice, Kemba Walker. Bryant, Greymount, and Sloukus. These base are going to the wood chipper. You'll get your inserts, you'll get your parallels. If anybody wants the base, I have no problem, obviously. It's just a lot of, yeah. EA7, Armani Milan, Luis Scola, silver. /99, Justin Anderson for Valencia. And do you see what I see? Somebody is going to get their first free spot in the second half. Woof to me. Hiya, Ozzy. /199, Kavarius Hayes for Zalgiris Kaunas. And our first gold, first free spot in the next break. Barca. It's a little bit of a banger, Mose. Little Willie Hernan Gomez. 10 of 10. So, yay me. Maudo Low for EA7, silver. /125, Nikola Vujicic for Anadolu Istanbul, blue ice. There's our first Wemby kaleidoscopic LDLC. That is at Bright. Behind it, Nozioni for Real Madrid, orange /49. Dominance, Luigi Datome for Armani Milan. And a blue, Darius Lavrinovic for Budavil. That's Kiev. That's going to be in the others spot. So, one box yields 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 numbered parallels. And the black and orange non-numbered parallel. Plus 3 silver prisms and an auto. That's... I don't hate that yield. It's been a year since we broke it, so no, I did not remember that much, but we take that. We got our box hit non-numbered orange and black. Bogdanovic for Fenerbahce. That is, I think that's Strati. And a blue Thomas Hertel /125 blue ice. Silver, Andrei Forintsevich for Unix Kazan, I believe is the other's spot. And a purple, Igor Rakosevich for men's Sana Siena. That is to 99, also the other's spot. There is our autograph for Alba Berlin, Khalifa Kumaja. Fireworks Kemba. And to 199, Brandon Davies for Valencia Basket. Shocking. They were supposed to be in others. I messed up. Silver, Ricky Rubio. And a blue cracked ice for Alba Berlin of Johannes Tiemann to 125. This would be a, dudes, this would be a perfect break for your bounty program. Got a far out Wembanyama. And Will Clyburn, red power for Anadolu Istanbul. Should be to 75. 18 of 75. So 2 Wembys and 2 Lukas so far. Obviously 1 Luka, not like the others. Jabari Parker for Barcelona. And Mike Toby for Crvena Zvezda to 199 blue. Fireworks, Tiemann again to 199 blue. Luigi Datome for EA7 Empoli Armani Milan. Fearless, Marcus Howard for Baskonia. Red power again, Victor Kriapa for CSKA Moscow. That is Throtty, I believe. Red power to 75. Silver, Geoffrey Lauvergne for LDLC. And to 125, blue ice is Dante Hall for Monaco. Last pack, box number 2. We got a Mojo. Mojo to 25? Should be. For EA7, Emporio Armani Milan, Devin Hall, Mojo. Yeah, 6 of 25, and Arturas Milaknis for Zalgiris to 199. these boys hyped. Come on, chat. Where you at, chat? Only 10 viewers, chat. Uh-oh. Second free spot inbound. R.I.P. me. Off the back to 125. That is Marius Grigonis for Panathinaikos. And for Panathinaikos, who got Panathinaikos? You gotta be kidding me. Mose. Costas Antetokounmpo. Eight of 10. Of all the names that could be hit so far, Hernan Gomez and Costas. And 2 free spots. Like Christmas in June. So far, the Mojo, get hyped, Wemby. And red power to 75 for Zalgiris Kaunas of Brady Manick. Both golds and the Mojo have been forward-facing in the pack when the rest of the parallels are all backwards. I wonder if that, what does it mean? And did they do black finite or gold vinyl in this? I need to find out, like firsthand. Kaleidoscopic, Bogdanovich. And red power, Cody Miller McIntyre for Baskonia. Silver, Donatas Montejunas for Monaco. And blue to 199 is Devin Booker for Bayern. Yes, that very same Devin Booker. Looks like this is going to be our auto. Can we get a non-base auto? Does not appear so. Isaac Bonga for Bayern Munich. Clearly, I can see the Isaac Bonga in that signature. Papalaukas for CSKA Moscow on the throwback. And to 99, Alpha Diallo for Monaco. Well, I did this one other time. That was last year, and there was no case hit, but as is with Prizm. There's no case hit guarantee. Spagnolo for Alba Berlin, and to 99, everybody's favorite Jabari for Barcelona. It's a Friday night. Can we go get Dutz's Chrome Soccer full case filled up? It'd be awesome. Silver is Kyle Hines for EA7. And to 199 blue is Mario Hezonja, Real Madrid. Silver, Walter Tavares for Real Madrid. And to 199, Chimamoneke for Baskonia. I've got penny sleeves that don't want to fully cooperate. And I've got an AC that needs to be turned down. Should be our orange and black, 1 per box, non-numbered. Felipe Reyes for Real Madrid. And to 199, Naz Mitru Long for Olympiacos. Last pack, box 3. Fearless Alec Peters, Olympiacos. And to 125 Blue Ice, sick Luke Sigma for Olympiacos. Good to see they didn't waste all of their QC efforts for centering on the European release. My goodness. There is some questionable cutting going on. There is a faction of people waiting for last year's Donruss gold to get posted up for sale, Moe's. Box 4. Orange and black, Juancho for Panathinaikos. And to 199 blue, Vasilis Spanoulis for Olympiacos. Silver, Tamir Blatt for Maccabi Tel Aviv. And to 199, Luka Vildoza, Panathinaikos. Got a Mojo coming up to 25. Let's go off the back to 99. Donatis for Monaco. Purple. Mojo throwback for Siska Moscow. Theodoros Papaloukas. Papa what? 10 of 25. We'll put Mojo up there. I think old Theo's a legend. Could be wrong. Nikos Zisis Dominance for Bangers? Is it really Bangers? 75 Red Power, former NBAer for EA7, Luis Scola. Bamberg. Totally not Bangers. Luis Scola, Red Power to 75. Fearless, Brad Wanamaker for Fenerbahce. And Red Power to 75 is Rokas Giedraitis for Crvena Zvezda. Must be our autograph. Oh, it's a case hit. That's a case hit. Kendrick Nunn for Panathinaikos. And to 125. What's better than one Luis Scola? Two Luis Scolas. X-Ray has to buy out the entirety of the next half minus Mo's 2 spots now since she... Oh, there's an autograph and it's a retro. Get Hyped is Mike Batiste for Panathinaikos. And to 199, Damien Ingles for Valencia. Throwback auto. Khalifa Diop for Baskonia. That is X-Ray. If it's Diop or Jop. Dig the throwback autos. Don't worry, that card's not going anywhere. Silver is Brady Manick for Zalgiris. And to 99, Yusufa Fall for LDLC. Silver, Tyler Dorsey for Fenerbahce. And to 125, Giedraitis Blue Ice for Crvena Zvezda. I'm sure I'm pronouncing too many letters by saying it phonetically when I say that team name. Maybe I should just say Belgrade. Fireworks, Kemba Walker for Monaco. And to 99, that is Kavarius Hayes for Zalgiris. All right, let's see what we've got here. Appears to be a stained glass. We did pull a stained glass last year. Marco Bellinelli. Belly for Virtus. That is Mingo. Plymouth. Ironically, our gold vinyl last night was for the same team. Segafredo Bologna. Underwhelming for 19 of you, but I think last year's, you know what, last year's stained glass I think was Mike James. Now that I think about it. Oh, Roddy just put that in the chat too. Well, that means we're still holding out hope for what? Color Blast? I mean, why not us? Mojo in the first pack to 25. Let's go off the back to 199. Luigi Datome for Armani Milan. Fenerbahce, Daishan Pierre. $15 of 25. Fearless, Alec Peters for Olympiacos. And to 75, James Nagy for Barcelona. For some reason I want to say he was a Charlotte Hornet at one point in time. I could be wrong. Far out, Luka. And to 199, Ramona Siskauskas for Siska Moscow. He was, thank you, Miss Carey. Keep a little knowledge in the noggin. Our 1 per box, orange and black. Actually, I don't think that we got an orange and black last box, did we? Or did we get it in the very first pack? Alpha Diallo for Monaco. And to 99, that is Roger Grimau for Bilbao, which is in the others. First pack, thank you. Runs together. Romanis Kakenas for Baskonia. And to 125, Igor Rakosevic for Men's Sana Siena, which is in that others conglomerate. All right, what you got hiding for us in here? Box 5, last box of the break. I will post up the second one. All right, Teodosic. Okay, Kevin Pangos to 199 for Valencia. Francisco Alvertis. Oh, that's a pretty rad photo. For Panathinaikos. So, I'm guessing they won the chip in 22-23. No, you just got to rely on that closer mojo again. Couldn't see. Silver, Victor Claver for Valencia, and Zanan Musa to 125, blue ice for Real Madrid. The more teams you take, the better shot you have at Madrid. In theory. Fuka. The Bigs Special. J.R. Holden Fireworks and Jordan Lloyd to 49 orange for Monaco. It's not false. You had a 20% chance instead of a 5% chance. I know you hate me. Andreas Obst for Bayern. And Felipe Reyes, blue ice, Real Madrid to 125. And what else is new? But Bogey ran out of penny sleeves. With just a few packs to go in the break. Pretty status quo. Oh, 1 pack to go, actually. Last pack of the break. I appreciate y'all. And this little holdover, waiting for more Donnie. Bogdanovic. And last card of the break is Xavi Lopez Aristegi for Valencia. Last card of the break happens to be the same player as the first autograph of the break. So just a little recap of top-loaded stuff anyway. Alvertis, Luka, Mojo Dechampierre, Papalocas, Giap, Bonga, Wemby, Mojo Devon Hall, Wemby, Kumaji, Wemby, Luka, and Javi Lopez. And then we had a red power, Luka /75. Bellinelli, stained glass for Segafredo Bologna. And a pair of golds, 8 of 10 on the Antetokounmpo, 10 of 10 on the Hernan Gomez. So, pretty solid. All right, y'all. Everybody enjoy your Friday evening. To the fathers out there, happy Father's Day on Sunday. Catch me in the Discord. Till next time, Bogey Breaks. I will see ya.
Frustrated with not knowing the true sale price of a recent comp? We have you covered. With accurate eBay best offer accepted prices for free. Our super easy to use data lookup tool enables you to remove the clutter and obtain those recent comps. Visit us today at sellthepeak.com. Buy smarter, sell higher.